Hey, what's up everyone? This is C Good. Thank you for joining in because I'm going to share with you my best albums of September 2025. Alright, so once again, another stellar month for new releases. I mean, these bands are just coming out with good shit, and I want to share with you a list of bands, mostly 10 bands, and these are the albums that I have been listening to and enjoying the most for the month of September 2025. And like always, feel free to comment on your favorite releases for the month because I'm pretty sure I missed out or passed some music that I just skipped. I don't fucking know why, but just comment below and I definitely don't want to miss out on good music. Okay, let me kick it off with a badass black metal band, and we all know who this band is. That is Panopticon with their new EP, The Poppies Bloom for No King. Okay, so you already know who Panopticon is. Very big, atmospheric American black metal band, and they came out with the EP. This EP was made for fundings for any immigrants who were impacted by the ICE movement, which is pretty fucked up. So I fucking bought the album. I listened to it. There's only 2 songs. Each song is around 12-13 minutes, so it's like a 25-minute EP. It's fucking badass. It's lush with badass black metal guitar riffs. You have those post-rock, post-metal sounds integrated together, and Austin's vocals are just high and mighty with those very earthy roars that kind of sound like post-metal, but in a black metal way. But if you have not checked this EP out, check it out because you're missing out. Alright, so next band that I want to mention is called Wounds of Recollection with their new album, I Found the Love That I Was Looking For. Okay, so this is a one-man project with black gaze, post-black metal, post-hardcore, I guess a little bit of shoegaze and emo. Although this guy's in multiple projects, and I know the other 2 are the Blood Mountain Black Metal Choir and I Slept on the Moon, and those are badass projects. It's like atmospheric black metal with black gaze, and this person who has created his music is just very talented at what they do, especially in a one-man project, and it's pretty damn fucking good. Like, I can't really express too much of how this album's conducted, but if you love Deaf Heaven's album, which is Ordinary Corrupt Human Love, then you're gonna like this one. It's like a badass melodic album, and if you haven't checked it out, now's the time. Next band I want to mention is from San Antonio, Texas, my homeland, and that is Fawn with their EP Paper Thin. So this is some really good shoegaze. I mean, if they would have made 4 more tracks or 3 more tracks within this EP, it would have been probably the best shoegaze album of the year. Although, if you like bands that sound like Dow's My Bloody Valentine, and I guess like, not exactly, but the guitar tones are kind of heavy, like Nothing, then you're going to fucking like this album. I mean, all the albums are very catchy. You could definitely tell that this is highly influenced, like My Bloody Valentines. I could be fucking wrong. Sorry if this band's watching. Although this is a good shoegaze album, I think it's one of the best of the year. And I know I don't listen to too much shoegaze, but this one definitely caught my eyes, and you need to check it out as well. Next band I want to mention is called La Dispute with their album No One Was Driving the Car. Alright, so La Dispute is back with a new album. It's been 6 years, and I was a little bit hesitant because the last album was a little bit dragging and boring for me, and I didn't really like as much, and that was Panorama. But this new album is just like a fucking whoa. Everything's great about it. It's not as heavy as the first 3 albums, like Wildlife or Summer at the Bottom of the River of Vega, etc. But this is a damn good album, and I think it matches up to their 2014 album, Rooms in the House. If you love melodic, experimental, post-hardcore, there's like some very soothing rock instrumentation here that kind of sounds like Radiohead at times, and then there's some cool like trip hop beats. Although Jordan's vocals are very like mighty, very poetic, and it definitely fucking hits hard and gives me the goosebumps. Although, check this album out, it's pretty fucking cool, and let me know what you think. Next band I want to mention is called Faetooth with their new album Labyrinthine. So this is a outstanding sludge doom metal album. I mean, it's very melodic. It's very like captivating. Like when I first heard this for the first time, I thought it was just fucking awesome how melodic it is, how the tones of like doom and sludge combined together, and the vocals are just amazing. Kind of like something in the dream. That's why it's called doom, because I think doom in Dutch means dream. Although this is probably my Doom album of the year. It's so fucking good, and I don't listen to too much Doom, and this is just a great album. Instrumentation is just great. You could get lost to it, and I promise you that this album will not disappoint. Next band I want to mention is a black metal band, and that is Imperialist with their album Prime. This is some badass epic black metal music. The guitar riffs are fucking just extraordinary. They're very catchy. It has a great fucking vibe to them. This whole album is just like never ending. It's just like a very killer, punching album. And if you like bands that sound similar to like Dissection and Necrophobia, then I think you're gonna like this, because I think this is gonna be up there in my best black metal albums of the year, easily in the top 10. But if you haven't that, check this band out. Go ahead, because you don't want to miss out. Next band that I want to mention is called Kraath with their self-titled album, Kraath. Supposedly this is a EP, but it's like 30 minutes long, so we're calling it a fucking full-length album. This is some atmospheric, depressive black metal, and it is just fucking badass. Like, it's very atmospheric in a very nice, edgy way, and I just love how the instrumentation starts out very slow, and there's great build-ups that just like hit you very hard, and it's very melodic at times, and it could definitely give you the bone chills, because the instrumentation of how they create this music just sounds beyond amazing. Although I think this was probably my best album of the month. I couldn't stop listening to it. I think all those fucking riffs are just high and mighty, and I can't get enough of it. So if you haven't heard this album, go check it out. Alright, so next band I want to mention, I'm probably going to butcher it because it's in German, but this band is called Der Weg Einer Freiheit with their new album, Innern. This album is just a cool black metal album. It's very melodic. The instrumentation is very wild. It can be dreamy at times. There's great build-up that just goes full force into atmospheric black metal, and the blast beats are just amazing. And they definitely have some cool guitar tones that have like a little bit of sustainer shoegaze tones to them. Although this was a pretty cool album. I know it's a pretty long album, so you just can't play it from track to track. You think it's going to be like a boom boom kick-ass track. You have to give it time to build in, sink in, but just listen to his album while you're driving, or just like in a peaceful area, because you're definitely going to have a journey, and be sure to check this album out. Next band I want to mention is called Krigsgrav with the new album Stormcaller. Yeah, this is a fucking good band. I mean, whatever elements or metal genres are integrated in this album, I guess it's like melodic death metal with melodic black metal, but I think it's more of the black metal side to it. And this band is just like relentless within all their tracks. I mean, all their guitar riffs are nice and chuggy and fast and just nasty, and they're pretty fucking epic. And the vocals are just high and mighty with those nasty growls of black metal. But yeah, I think those guitar riffs are nice and catchy, and they just sound beautiful to my ears. But if you have not heard this band before, check out their 2023 album. That one was pretty good, but this one is just as good. So feel free to check it out. Okay, so the last band that I want to mention is called Gnot with their new album. I'm probably gonna butcher it, but I think it's called Biot. So this is a pretty cool black gaze post-black metal band. I mean, they have some nice hard guitar riffs. They're very like a good pace. They're not as fucking fast of like a lot of tremolos. They just fucking hits hard, kind of like in a cool post-hardcore way. Although this is a good album. Like I think this album has great build up to it. Mostly majority of the tracks are kind of like soothing and calm, and then it just gets right into the atmosphere of post-black metal. And there's a lot of great blast beats, although something with that guitar tone that catches my attention. And it's a good fucking album. I think it's going to be one of the best black gaze albums of the year. And feel free to check it out because it's pretty badass. Okay, well, that's my list. Those are my favorite albums of September 2025. I hope you will check these albums out. Let me know what you think of. Once again, please comment on your favorite albums of the month. And I'd like to know what you're listening to. I don't know when the next time I'm going to make a video. But until then, take care, be safe, and peace.